Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to the MAC, the Milner Activity Center and Community Center in Milner. If you're looking for the golden voice of Nick Furch, you're going to be sorely disappointed tonight. This is Eric Olson on the call tonight for District 1 girls basketball matchup between the Warbirds of Wyndmere Lidgerwood and the Sargent County Bulldogs. We're going to step aside here for a minute until we get the starting lineup. So we'll be right back here.
Farms Incorporated is proud to announce its new partnership with AP Select Seed by AgroPartners. AP Select offers the latest traits and genetics in both corn and soybeans. They're a family-owned company that believes in fair pricing along with unmatched customer support that makes them truly better by choice. Anderson Seed Farms is a certified seed conditioning plant that grows, conditions, and sells Westbred spring wheat seed, which was the top-growing spring wheat in North Dakota last year. Contact Anderson Seed Farms in Foreman at andersonseedfarms.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools.
And the Sargent County Bulldogs. We're back. We're going to take in the Star Spangled Banner.
This code of good sportsmanship, the officials are neutral and have been certified by the North Dakota High School Activities Association. And now would you all please rise and move my head here and place your right hand over your heart to honor America for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, Eric Olson back here at the MAC. We'll go over the starting lineups real quick. First for the visiting Warbirds. 5'1" junior, number 3, Macy Gockler. A 5'6" senior, number 4, Valerie Mendoza. A 5'4" sophomore, number 5, Reese Hosford. A 5'6" senior, number 15, Callie Frecking. And a 5'6" sophomore, number 23, Paisley Urbis. Head coach for the Warbirds, Ryland Gutzmer, and assisted by Aaron Bonestagel. And now the starters for the Sargent County Bulldogs. The 5'7" sophomore, number 3, Mallory Bogart. 5'7" freshman, number 12, Allison Yago. A 5'9" senior, number 22, Carly Kadoon. A 5'9" sophomore, number 25, Tegan Olson. And a 6'2" junior, number 40, Anong Ding. Head coach for the Bulldogs, Randy Searstead, and assisted by Katie Bixby and Hunter Bussman. Coming into the game, Bulldogs are 6-7, 2-0 in District 1 play. Warbirds 4-6 overall, 0-4 in District 1 play.
Starting at center at 6'2", junior Anand Dang. Starting at 1 forward, a 5'9", sophomore Tegan Olson. And at the other forward, a 5'9", senior Carly Kadoon. The Bulldogs are coached by Randy Searstead, assisted by Katie Bixby and Hunter Bussman.
All right, so we got the tip-off. Kadoon's going to be, or Anong Ding's going to be jumping up against Paisley Urbis. A little bit of a height advantage for the Bulldogs here. And Bulldogs get the tip. Bogart over to Carly Kadoon in the corner for 3 to get the score going. Carly Kadoon for 3. This is Frecking up top. Over to Mendoza. Mendoza. Hosford on the wing, being guarded by Kadoon. Ball out of bounds to the Warbirds. Mendoza on top, over to, and shot clock violation. It's a good defense to start out with by the Bulldogs. I got to figure out the scoring here. All right, Bogart up top. Bogart for 3 off the back rim. Anong Dang with the rebound put back. 2 for Anong. Her first 2. Paisley Urbis with the shot. Contested by Dang, and she gets the rebound. Bogart bringing it up on the left, or up the middle here. Over to Kadoon on the right side. Trying to feed Tegan Olson down low. Knocked out of bounds nicely by Urbis. Looks like the Warbirds are going to be playing 2-3 on this inbounds. Iago to Kadoon up top. In and out. Dang with the offensive rebound. Missed on the putback. Cleared by Callie Frecking. Mendoza on the right wing. Guarded by Bogart. Mendoza is able to take it to the basket. Urbis contested that offensive rebound, but it was knocked out by the Bulldogs. Reese Hosford inbounding for the Warbirds. Up top to Gockler. Gockler for three, and it's good. First basket for the Warbirds. Five-3 Bulldogs early on in the first quarter here. Kadoon skip pass to Yago. Yago, a nice feed down low to Tegan Olsen. She missed. Foul's going to be called on 23, Paisley Urbis. Kadoon with her first free throw at the line. Weber. You figured maybe the cord on the score had got bumped down there.
Down.
Yeah, down there.
Like, is it on that black box right there?
Right in front of Dana.
Okay.
All right, we're back to game action. Tegan Olsen's going to pick up her first foul of the night, which will send Valerie Mendoza to the line for the Warbirds. She missed her first. Mendoza gets her second in. 7-4 Warbirds. If you guys are looking for the scoreboard on the broadcast, we're trying to fix some chords with that, so bear with me. Kadoon trying to get the ball to Tegan Olsen down low and out of bounds to the Warbirds. Well, nothing yet. Nothing yet. That was Macy Gockler, missed the three, just off the mark. Kadoon with the turnover. Mendoza in for the layup, missed it. Mallory Bogart with the rebound. Bulldogs coming back. They're up 7-4, 4:50 in the first quarter. Anong Deng with the offensive rebound, missed the putback. Lucy Marr checked into the game, the last break. Mendoza up top, Hosford on the right side. Urbis drives baseline, gets cornered underneath. Is able to get it out to Hosford. Hosford on the right side, 6. And beating the shot clock. The Bulldogs just kind of quit playing there when they heard the shot clock horn, which credit to the Warbirds for playing through that horn. But the Bulldogs were able to clear it. Kadoon on the left side. Allison Yago finds Deng. Drive to the elbow. Bogart, no good. Frecking with the rebound. 3:30 in the first quarter, 7-4. Bulldogs up. Reese Hosford driving to the middle, step back. No good. Lucy Marr clears the rebound and scramble for the ball. Looks like it's going to be last touch by the Warbirds. And the Bulldogs will have the ball underneath.
You want PB to cycle down there? You see the first hit a power button on it and cycle through?
Did that just before, and I think it was working.
Okay.
So what he did was, I pressed and held it.
I'll call right now.
All right, we'll take a timeout here. We'll take a Bank North timeout. We'll be back.
We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
All right, we're back. Bulldogs have the ball underneath the baseline. Up to Carly Cadoon on the top. Free throw jumper off the mark. Claire Wessler checked in for the Bulldogs. And jump ball back to the Warbirds. Looks like the Bulldogs are going to put on a full court press here. We'll see how the Warbirds handle that. Mendoza dribbling up the middle. To Hosford, skip pass. Over to Frecking. Mendoza, three-point attempt from the left side, rims out. Carly Cadoon with the rebound. And overshot Mallory Bogart. Turnover Bulldogs. 2:41 left in the first quarter, 7-4 still Bulldogs. Skip pass over to Frecking, back up to the right wing. Frecking circling up top. Mendoza trying to dump it in down low to Urbis. Mendoza with the step through and a nice move. Mallory Mendoza, I believe that's her 4th point. 7-6 Bulldogs, 2:07 left in the first quarter. Three-pointer from the right wing by Wangler missed. Wessler with the offensive rebound. She missed. Carly Cadoon with the offensive putback. Carly's got 7 of the 9, team's 9 points. Mendoza with the 3 from the right side, off the mark. Mallory Bogart clears the rebound. Wangler on the right side. Bogart up top. Feeds it into Cadoon. Turnaround jump shot from 12 is good. Carly Cadoon, her 9th point. 11-6 Bulldogs. Minute 14 left. And ball is trying to get thrown up top. And out of bounds for the Warbirds. That was Loretta Kwan that was trying to track that one down. She came in. Our last dead ball. Eleven to 6 with 1 minute left. Caitlin Wangler on the left side. Down to Cadoon on the baseline. She hits a 3. Carly Cadoon with her 12th point. 14-6 Bulldogs with under a minute left. Well, that's Hayden Hofford that checked into the game. She's got the ball right now, and it skips out of her hands, out of bounds. Claire Wessler on the baseline. Wangler up top, skips over. Good ball rotation, got it down to Lucy Marr. She missed the first one, got her own rebound, and she'll be going to the free throw line. Marr hits her first and misses her second. Urbis with the rebound. Quam tries to get it down to Urbis. Osford in the corner. Mendoza tries to drive middle. Bogart's all over her. Urbis down in the post. Good defense by the Bulldogs. Taken away by Bogart. They're just going to dribble up the clock. We'll go to quarter break. 15-6 Bulldogs after one.
Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live. The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
And welcome back, second quarter. District 1 matchup, 15-6. Bulldogs are up on the Warbirds. Warbirds are still going to sit in their zone. To Ding, down to Mar, nice feed down to Mar. She missed it, but Anong Ding with the putback. Anong has got 4 points. Nice feed into Urbis. She missed it over the arms of Ding. Allison Yago with a 2. Her feet were on the line. Makes it 19-6. Coach Kutzmer from the Warbirds wants a timeout. Bulldogs up 19-6 with 7:19 to go. We'll take a timeout.
Half of the pills seized off the street by law enforcement contain a lethal dose of fentanyl. You never know when you might find yourself in the middle of an emergency. Why not be the reason a life can be saved? Narcan provides a safe and easy way to reverse the effects of an opioid in just minutes. You can pick up your...
And we're back. That was the Bank North timeout. Not new, not national. Bank North is a hometown bank focused on relationships, local decisions, and community support. Find out more at banknorth.bank. Bank North, member FDIC and the equal housing lender. Bulldogs having their biggest lead of the night, 19-6 on the Warbirds. Urbis down low. Kicks it over to Hoffert, drives baseline. Mendoza in the far corner, guarded by Wengler. Osford drives to the middle. Mendoza with a 22-footer off the rim, and Ong Deng is able to clear it. .6:48 in the second quarter. Bogart with a 3 from the wing. No, Anong Deng is there to clean it up with the putback. 21-6 Bulldogs. Mendoza on the top. Quam dribbles down the right side. Gets her own rebound and going to go off her foot out of bounds. Back to the Bulldogs. Kadoon checks back in for the Bulldogs, as does Macy Gockler, and I missed who the other one was. Bulldogs up 21-6. 6:15 in the second quarter. Nice skip pass over by Deng. Reversal to Kadoon. She keeps her hot hand. 23-6. 14 points for Carly. Macy Gockler being pestered by Bogart up top. She gets it over to Loretta Quam. Nice pass by Quam down low. Wrecking was, that shot was contested by by Carly Cadoon, but that was a nice pass down low. Good ball movement. Bogart was able to find Lusumar down low. Got it to Deng, and she was fouled. Foul goes to Paisley Urbis. Her second. First team foul this quarter for the Warbirds. Bogart lobs it into Deng. Nicely taken away by Mendoza. Bogart's going to pick up a foul. Pestering Mendoza in the front court. That'll be Mallory's first and the team's first this quarter. Loretta Kwam. And it's taken away by Deng. Tegan Olson checked back in for the Bulldogs that last time out. Cadoon, nice feed down low to Tegan. She missed it. Was able to get the rebound back. Got it to Cadoon that was fouled on the wing on the shot. I believe that foul went to Mendoza, and that's her second. Carly Cadoon's first throw was in and out. 23-6. Bulldogs leading her early. And Cadoon misses her second. Rebound cleared by Reese Hosford. Brings the ball up. Macy Gockler to Kwam. Frecking over to Hosford. That's Jenna Kwam with the shot from the elbow. Another rebound for Anong Deng. 4:43 in the second quarter. Bulldogs have a commanding lead right now. Mallory Bogart, three from the corner. Tegan Olson with the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Cadoon. Carly Cadoon gets her 16th point. And another timeout's going to be taken. And we'll take a Bank North timeout. We'll be back.
At your local public health office.
This message is brought to you by your local public health unit.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
At Enbridge,
we're back. That was a Bank North timeout. Banking should feel personal, and at Bank North it does. They're proud to be local, supporting local teams in the communities they serve. Visit banknorth.bank to learn more. Bank North, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. We're back to action. It's 25-6 Bulldogs. That's Loretta Kwam. It has the ball taken away, and we got a jump ball. Good defense there by Allison Yago. Defense for the Bulldogs kind of been stifling here this second quarter. Hosford baseline out of bounds. Looking. He's able to get Gockler. Jenna Kwam on the right wing. 3-point shot taken by Macy Gockler. No good. Bogart's coming back for the Bulldogs. Carly Cadoon is feeling it. Missed it from the right. Or from the left wing. Tegan Olson's going to commit the foul underneath. Good box out there by Jenna Kwam. 3:57 in the second quarter. Loretta Quam. Over to Jenna Quam. Hosford tries driving baseline. Gockler. Jenna Quam. Frecking tries to go baseline. Ball's going to be knocked out by Deng. Stays with the Warbirds with 9 on the shot clock. Hosford up to Gockler. And knocked out of bounds. Nope, not staved. And we're going to have a shot clock violation. Warbirds weren't able to get a shot off after their inbounds play. Turnover Warbirds. 3:18 left. Mallory Bogart down to Wessler. Turnaround shot off the mark. Skip pass over to Bogart. Takes a dribble drive, and Mallory Bogart. I believe that's her first basket. 27-6 Bulldogs. Hosford tries to drive the lane. Guam back to Hosford. Down low to Frecking. Nice turnaround shot, but that's blocked by Deng. Bogart looks to push in transition and settles down, gets it to Kadoon on the right side. Bogart finds Anong Deng. She misses the first, misses the second, but she's fouled on her second. The foul was on number 12, Loretta Quam. That's her first. I believe that's a third team foul for the Warbirds. Anong Deng at the line. First one is good. Anong has got 7 points. Second one is good. 29-6. Bulldogs up just over the 2-minute mark. In the first half here, three-pointer taken by Loretta Quam. 29-9. Bulldogs are up. Kadoon on the right wing. Kadoon and Yago playing catch. Yago down to Bogart. I think she dribbled it off her foot, out of bounds. Turnover Bulldogs. Lucy Marr checks in for Wessler. And Warbirds bringing it up, trying to get to double digits. Quam with another shot from the wing. Misses the mark. Offensive rebound by Gockler. Back over to Loretta Quam. Down to Jenna Quam. Quam tries to drive into the paint. Nothing there. There's a good drive by, that was Jenna Quam. She missed it over the outstretched arms of Anong Deng. 29-9 with just over a minute left. Yago feeds Kadoon down low. Turnaround jump shot, missed it. Lucy Marr is able to pick up the rebound. She misses it. Allison Yago grabs it, but it's taken away. Macy Gockler was able to take it away. Hosford pushing it up front. Baseline shot by Callie Frecking. No good. Kadoon with the rebound. Mallory Bogart. And it sounds like Bulldogs are going to try to just play for the last shot here. Even though they're, nope. Hold down low. Foul is going to be committed. Number 12, Loretta Quam. That's going to be her second. Now the shot clock is off for the Bulldogs. And they're able to find Anong Deng down low. Ball's taken knocked out of her hands. 20.5 seconds. Yago up to Bogart up top. Just thought about the three. Lucy Marr kicks it over to Kadoon. 10 seconds. Yago to Kadoon. Kicks it over to Bogart. Tries to get it inside to Deng. Oh, Deng missed the shot. Point blank. That's going to end the half. First half score, 29-19 in favor of the Bulldogs. We're going to go to the Farmers Union Insurance halftime show. David Bergman Agency, your headquarters for home, auto, life, farm, and ranch. Business, crop, and health. Not all products are underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance. Call 701-724-6252. We'll be back with in a couple minutes. It's Bulldogs, 29-9 at halftime.
23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Get in touch with David Bergman today at 701-724-6252.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Teens are faced with tough decisions all the time, and parents aren't always there when it happens. But that doesn't mean they can't influence their kids to make the right choice, because making that right choice is easier when the wrong one isn't an option. When your teen faces peer pressure, what you give them access to can make all the difference. This message is brought to you by your local public health unit.
Milner Grain understands that agriculture is your livelihood, and we're committed to providing you with the highest quality of services to meet your farming needs. Milner Grain has a passion for our community and the farmers we serve. Milner Grain is locally owned and operated. When you're looking for a partner in the field, look to Milner Grain. Call 701-427-5284 or check out Milner Grain's app with current up-to-date prices. Milner Grain is here to help you and your farm grow.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
The Sargent Central Dollars for Scholars chapter is a nonprofit foundation that supports academic success in the community. The mission is to mobilize the community on behalf of post-secondary education success for the students. Dollars for Scholars chapters help hometown students achieve their educational goals by raising scholarship funds, establishing endowments, and more. For more information, scan the QR code on screen or stop by the Sargent Central School District. Today's game is brought to you in part by Joe's Egg and Farmers Union Insurance David Bergman Agency. Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
All right, we're back. It's Farmers Union Insurance halftime show. David Bergman Agency, your headquarters for home, auto, life, farm and ranch, business, crop, and health. Not all products are underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance. Call 701-724-6252. I think we've got the technology working again. Hoping you can see it on the screen. It's 29-9 at halftime here. I was able to steal the first half totals from Dana Erickson in her scorebook. For the Warbirds, 9 points. Macy Gockler with 3. Valerie Mendoza with a basket and a free throw with 3. And Loretta Quam was the only basket in the second quarter for the Warbirds. 1 of 2 from the line for the Warbirds in the first half, for a total of 9 points. Bulldogs right now are led by Carly Cadoon with her 16 points. She is 2 of 4 from the line with 2 3-pointers. Anong Deng has got 8, 3 baskets, and she's 2 for 2 from the line. Mallory Bogart with 2, Allison Yago with 2, and Lucy Marr made 1 of 2 free throws. It looks like Bulldogs were 5 of 8 from the free throw line in the first half. Bulldogs definitely made the Warbirds' life miserable in that first half as far as their offensive showing, limiting the Warbirds to 1 second quarter basket and 2 first quarter baskets. So we'll see what the Warbirds what Coach Gutzmer is able to draw up in the locker room for halftime, and see if the Warbirds can claw their way back into this. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in about 90 seconds. And we'll be back for the second half.
Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Anderson Seed Farms Incorporated is proud to announce its new partnership with AP Select Seed by AgroPartners. AP Select offers the latest traits in genetics in both corn and soybeans. They're a family-owned company that believes in fair pricing along with unmatched customer support that makes them truly better by choice. Anderson Seed Farms is a certified seed conditioning plant that grows, conditions, and sells Westbred spring wheat seed, which was the top-growing spring wheat in North Dakota last year. Contact Anderson Seed Farms in Foreman at andersonseedfarms.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farm.
And we're back at the MAC. Eric Olson filling in for Nick Furch. He's coaching the junior high boys basketball game tonight in, I believe, Marion. So I'm filling in, playing second fiddle to him. So good luck to the Bulldog junior high boys basketball. No scores around the district as of right now. A couple other matchups. District 1 matchups. Maple River is traveling to Richland for District 1. And Enderlin is at Oaks tonight. Tri-State is hosting Wilmot at Rossholt. And I believe that's all the District 1 scores or matchups. We'll try to get those before the end of the night, some of those scores. And we're back, third quarter. And I think, I'm hoping the clock is going to be showing, but maybe not. It's 29-9 in the to start the third quarter. Able to get the ball down to Anong Ding, and she's got double digits with 10 now. Offensive rebound. That was by Paisley Urbis, and putback was no good. Bulldogs with the 22-point lead right now. It looks like the score is working on our feed, but you're not able to see the clock, so I'll keep you guys tuned. Ding going down the lane, no good. Ball tipped back to Carly Kadoon. Anong Dang with the offensive rebound, put back. Anong Dang just using her size on the offensive rebounds, and she's got a dozen. Three-pointer taken from the right wing by Urbis. Tegan Olsen's got the rebound. Bogart pushes it up court. Kadoon thought about the three. Nice find by Bogart down to Tegan Olsen. She doesn't get the shot to go, but she's fouled. Foul by, looked like that foul was on number 23. Paisley Urbis, that's her third. Sends Tegan Olsen to the line. First one is good. (34-9) Bulldogs. Minute and a half into the third quarter here. Offensive rebound by Kadoon. She gets it back over to Tegan Olsen off the glass for two. 36-9 Bulldogs. Goes Frecking over to Macy Gockler, over to Hosford. Urbis drives down the lane, kicked out to Hosford. Mendoza with 5 on the shot clock. She's going to have to force up a three-pointer, no good. Kadoon with the rebound, and everybody hears the shot clock horn go off, and they kind of quit playing. Anong Dang cleaning up another offensive rebound, put back. The Warbirds just don't have the height who can match up with Ding on any offensive rebounds. Now we got the clock working again on our scoreboard. Callie Frecking with a nice shot on the baseline that just rolls out for the Warbirds. They can't seem to find anything to go down. Skip pass over to Yago. Bogart finds Kadoon at the free throw line. Jumper, no good. Reese Hosford with the rebound. 38-9. Bulldogs the big lead over the Warbirds. Mendoza with a 23-footer off the back rim. Rebound was taken by Frecking, but taken away by Tegan Olsen. Kadoon feeds Tegan Olsen down low, no good. There she is again, Anong Ding. Anong has got, I believe that's 16 for Anong, and she must be double-digit in rebounds as well. 40-9 Bulldogs. A skip pass over to Gockler. Hosford on the left wing, dribble drive. Yago is able to get her hand in there. Ding with the block on Urbis. And Bulldogs bringing it back up by 31. Good defensive effort there by Urbis, knocking it away. And we got a line change for the Warbirds right now. Loretta Quam is in. Sophia Segura is in. Aiden Hoffert. 22 I don't have on the roster. Carly Kadoon for 3. The left wing. Bulldogs up 43-9. Number 22. She took it right at Anong Ding. I give her credit. She missed the shot, but she didn't shy away from Ding down low. Caitlin Wangler, skip pass up top to Mallory Bogart. Dribble drive over to Wangler. Kadoon on the elbow, nice pass into Wessler. She has it blocked. Kadoon with the dribble drive, and she's going to go to the line. Let me find if I can. .22 is Eden Hoffert in the game for the Warbirds. And the last one I missed was Tegan Bonestigo, 5'7" sophomore in for the Warbirds. Kadoon misses her first. And she misses her second. Bonestigo with the rebound. That's Loretta Quam. Segura, nice pass down low. Shot doesn't go for Hoffert. .312 to go in the third quarter. Kadoon, baseline 3 is good. Carly Kadoon leading the way with 22 now for the Bulldogs. 46-9. It's Bonensiegel to Segura. Over to Loretta Quam. Hoffert. It was Hayden Hoffert. And 3 from Segura. He's going to go out of bounds. Back to the Bulldogs. And we got the line change back in for the Warbirds. The 5 that came out here a minute ago are back in. .46-9 commanding lead for the Bulldogs now. Wangler to Wessler. Finds Kadoon cutting down low. Wangler with the dribble drive. Kick out to Kadoon for 3. Carly Kadoon with 25 points tonight. Hosford with a good look. Is able to find Kelly Frecking. She can't get it to go. That was Paisley Urbis with the baseline jumper that missed. Like I said before, Warbirds just can't get anything to go through the hoop right now. They're getting some good looks. Mendoza into the lane, trying to find Urbis that was cutting. And I think we had a travel in the corner over here. Is turnover, Warbirds. And the lead has grown to 40 for the Bulldogs right now. It's 49-9. Wessler down in the corner. It's Caitlin Wangler. Tried to get the ball into Kadoon, but it was nicely knocked away by Mendoza. 1:31 left in the third quarter here. 19 on the shot clock for the Bulldogs. Bogart trying to find. Bogart thought about taking it. Finds Deng inside. Drop step. Nice move by Anong Deng. She's got 18. Guam to the free throw line. Mendoza dribble drive. Trying to get it up over Bogart. No good. Credit Mendoza. She was scrapping and had the ball go off of the Bulldogs' leg, and they are able to keep possession here. Frecking on the right wing. And Mendoza, she can't get it to go. Under a minute left. Kadoon spots up from the wing. Everything's going for Carly tonight. 28 leading the way. Mallory Bogart's going to pick up the foul. I think that's the first team foul this quarter for the Bulldogs. Everything going the Bulldogs' way right now, 54-9. Nice step back three-pointer for Reese Hosford. She can't find the mark, but they get the offensive rebound. Mendoza with the dribble drive, and Deng with the rebound, and fouled by Mendoza. That's going to be Valerie Mendoza's third personal. 19.8 seconds left. Bulldogs are going to get the last shot of the quarter here. Bogart up top. She picked up her dribble. She needs some help. Able to get it to Kadoon. Wangler with the dribble, missed it off the front rim, and that's going to do the third quarter. Bulldogs with a commanding 54-9 lead. We're going to the fourth, and we'll take a timeout.
Teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live. The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic,
and we're back for the fourth quarter. 54-9, Bulldogs with a commanding lead. We'll have running clock, so this fourth quarter will go by fast. Mendoza with a three, rims out. And ball goes out of bounds. It'll be back with the Bulldogs. Got some new faces in here for the Bulldogs. Rose Workin, 5'7", 8th graders into the game. And Lucy Mara is back in. Along with Tegan Olson, Mallory Bogart, and Allison Yago for the Bulldogs. Starting the fourth quarter for the Warbirds, Mendoza, Gockler, Kelly Frecking, Paisley Urbis, and Reese Hosford. Turnover, Warbirds are able to take it away. Reese Hosford up top. Tries to get it down low into Urbis and thrown away. Bulldogs are able to take it away. Rose Workin down to Tegan Olson. Mendoza working hard on defense, almost got the turnover. And Mallory Bogart drives the lane, picks up the foul. Two shots for Mallory Bogart. She had a basket in the second quarter. That's her first point since the second quarter. So Mallory Bogart picks up her first free throw and the second free throw. And she's going to check out. Ella Bixby is checking in for her 5'5" 8th grader. Mendoza with a good take. Can't get it over Lucimar. Urbis with the offensive rebound. She couldn't get it to go. Mendoza with the basket down the lane for two. I believe that's 5 points for Valerie Mendoza. Tegan Olson down on the right block. Gets it up to Yago through some contact, gets it to go. Allison Yago with her second basket. She's got 4. Callie Frecking to Mendoza. She's going to take a 22-footer. That's short. Urbis almost had the offensive rebound, but Yago is able to clear it. Bulldogs up by 47. Here in the fourth quarter, District 1 matchup. Rose Workin up top. Bulldogs need a little bit more movement here on offense. And ball's taken away by Frecking. She's got the layup in, and no, in and out. Some confusion for the Bulldogs in the backcourt. Valerie Mendoza with the steal. And the ball's going to be knocked out. And we got another line change for the Warbirds. And a couple new players in for the Bulldogs as well. Rayleigh Odegaard and Hallie Finkston in for the Bulldogs. And Haley Anderson also in for the Bulldogs. Warbirds, that's number 12, Loretta Quam. She drops it off to Bonasegel. Feeds down low to Hoffert. She missed her basket down low. That was Eden Hoffert. Hallie Finkston. Ella Bixby playing catch around up top. Bulldogs are going to be very patient here on offense and try to milk the shot clock down as much as they can. Bixby with a corner shot, in and out and back in. Her foot was on the line, but that's Ella Bixby's first point of the game. 60-11, Bulldogs lead. Into Hoffert, and that was basket short by, I think that was Jenna Quam over there. Jump ball is going to go back to the Bulldogs. 3:23 here in fourth quarter. Rose Workin in the corner, swinging it back over to Ella Bixby. Fakes the shot, back up to Odegaard. Finkston down to Workin. Haley Anderson thought about it from the right wing. 10 on the shot clock here. Rose Workin's going to take a long two, and she hits it. Rose Workin with her first basket of the game. And it's 62-11. That's Loretta Quam for 3. 62-14. Bulldogs over the Warbirds. 2.5 minutes left. Over to Odegaard for three. It's off the mark, and Jenna Quam is able to come down with the rebound. Haley Anderson forces a tie-up. The ball is going to stay with the Warbirds. Just over 2 minutes remaining. And the Bulldogs are going to move to 7-7 on the season. Another three by Loretta Quam. She picks up 9 for the game. Bulldogs just going to swing it around up top. Ella Bixby thought about the three. She drives into the lane, throws up a shot. No good. That's Hoffert with the rebound. And Hayden Hoffert is going to push it up. She's going to take it down, and one. Nice take by Hayden Hoffert down the lane. Foul's going to go against Ella Bixby. That's Hayden Hoffert's first basket of the game, and she's going to get a free throw. And free throw is good for Hayden Hoffert. Makes the score 62-20. Ella Bixby looking around up top. We're at a minute left. Allie Finkston tries to find Haley Anderson down low. Turnover and turnover back. Rose Workin's able to get the steal, but out of bounds. Will stay with the Bulldogs. And ball swung around up top. Bulldogs are just going to milk these last 20-some seconds away and pick up their third district win of the year. Bixby up top, over to Odegaard. She's going to get it back to Bixby. Odegaard, they lost the ball to shot clock violation, and that's going to do it. Bulldogs victorious 62-20, and we're going to be back for the postgame show here in 1 minute.
Of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system. Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
Data shows that half of the pills seized off the street by law enforcement contain a lethal dose of fentanyl. You never know when you might find yourself in the middle of an emergency. Why not be the reason a life can be saved? Narcan provides a safe and easy way to reverse the effects of an opioid in just minutes. You can pick up your Narcan today for free at your local public health office.
This message is brought to you by your local public health unit.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.
All right, we're back with the Agassiz Precision Ag player, the Enbridge player of the game. Life takes energy, Enbridge, energy for life, enbridge.com for career opportunities. We got Carly Cadoon. Carly, 28 points tonight. You started feeling it that third quarter, didn't you? I'm not sure if that's working, so come here, let's talk with this together here. Carly, talk about the defensive effort. I think you guys kept the Warbirds to one basket in the second quarter. In the third quarter, you guys were just swarming. Talk about your defensive effort.
Well, just before the game, we talked about defense is what's going to win us these district games, and we have to emphasize on our defense and not give up and not let up.
Anong Deng was kind of a force inside defensively, both rebounding and block shots. Talk about her game tonight.
Absolutely. It's so nice to have someone that's 6'3" inside getting those missed baskets, and she's putting them back up, and her defensive presence inside is just so big. And honestly, I think it's a pretty big threat down there.
Yep, absolutely. All right, so what do we got next? We got Richland on Friday. So this is a big District 1 win. What can you tell me about the Colts going into Friday night?
Don't know much, but all we know is we just want to keep up our defense, and that's really what's going to get us to those offensive possessions. So just emphasizing on defense.
Awesome. Carly Cadoon, the Enbridge player of the game, and we'll be back. Congratulations, Carly, and good luck here on Friday. So we're going to wrap this one up. Boys game will be coming up next, and I'll see if I can easily transition over to the boys game. But we have, let's see, final score, it was 62. Oh, I lost it now. We're going to go for break real quick, and we'll be back, and we'll wrap this District 1 matchup up. Bulldog girls basketball come away victorious. We'll be right back.
Work and play in Hope, North Dakota.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Get in touch with David Bergerman today at 701-724-6252.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen.
All right, we're back. We're back with Coach Searstead. Coach, demanding victory tonight for the Bulldogs. Talk about your defensive effort here tonight.
First half, too, went really well for us, but also the third quarter, I was really impressed and proud of the girls, how they came out. We could have laid it and been assuming it's something in the second half, and they really took a hold of that and absorbed it and really corralled them down from getting shots, let alone trying to get to the lane. That was what I emphasized here the last few days, but main 8 that played varsity, so really, really proud of the girls tonight.
Great. Talk about, Carly was hot, but talk about Anong Deng down low. The Warbirds really didn't have an answer for her on the with their offensive boards and with her block shots. Talk about Anong's game tonight.
Yeah, I think she had 18. A lot of second, third looks, too, and still didn't capitalize on some of them, but, she's come a long way. We're just waiting for that outbreak game for her, and this was the one here this season. She struggled the last few weeks with a little taller girls and better inside present defensive teams, especially Edgeley on Saturday. But overall, I'm really, really proud of her too, and how she came, and appreciate all the hard work she's put into, and it's finally, come to fruition here in this game tonight.
All right, so district win here tonight. That sends us into Richland on Friday night. How are you able to take this and keep things rolling on Friday night?
Yeah, that's another key win. I kind of told the girls here before tonight, after Edgeley on Saturday, we can't let that decide and make or break. We got to look at the next 3 tests are the next 3 district games between now Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, Richland on Friday, and then Hankinson on Monday. But we got to look at the first one first, take care of the first one, go 1/3 at a time here, and then we got a final test here with Thursday next week against Maple River.
Awesome. Coach Searstead, congrats on the win, and good luck here the rest of the week.
Thank you. Have a good one. Appreciate it.
All right, that's Coach Randy Searstead. Bulldogs come away with a 62-20 victory. We are going to be back here in a minute. We'll wrap this up.
Family Morning Show. Local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Teens are faced with tough decisions all the time, and parents aren't always there when it happens. But that doesn't mean they can't influence their kids to make the right choice, because making that right choice is easier when the wrong one isn't an option.
All right, we're back at the MAC, and we'll wrap this girls game up here real quick. We'll go over the scoring for the Bulldogs. Ella Bixby finishes with 2. Mallory Bogart, 4 points. Ellison Iago, 4 points. Carly Cadoon with 28 points with 6 3-pointers tonight. Tegan Olson with 3, Lucy Marr with 1, Rose Workin with 2, and Anong Dang with 18. Bulldogs move to 7-7 overall and 3-0 in district play. The Warbirds were led by Loretta Qualms, 9 points. She had 3 3-pointers on the game. Valerie Mendoza finished with 5. Macy Gockler with 3. And Hayden Offert with 3. For a total of 20 points, the Warbirds fall to 4-7 on the season and 0-5 in District 1 play. So we're going to wrap this one up. We're going to send you away, and I'll see if I can get the boys' game going. So appreciate you guys bearing with me, and we'll say goodnight until a couple more minutes until we go live with the boys' game. So we'll be back in a few minutes here.